Hi, everyone. Welcome. Greetings from the Maldives, the prestigious small island nation located in the middle of the Indian Ocean. My name is Nila Patty. Nice to meet you all, and I'm from Soneva Namoona. Soneva Namoona is NGO that is focusing on several different things. But what we're focusing is, of course, community engagement and how can we stop open burning of the trash. Maldives is a beautiful and prestige island. It's very famous for tourism. People know it very well when you can go snorkeling and diving here. But besides the beauty of the island and the ocean, Maldives has a lot of issues, especially with waste. Since we are a small island nation and people are keep coming here, tourists coming here, the local island also producing trash, and the size of small island makes us cannot produce anything on site. We import a lot of product. When the product is being imported, we also have a lot of trash because of that. And this is the issue in the Maldives. The Maldives doesn't have proper waste management and waste segregation in the country. So what happened is that we designated one island nearby Mali, which is the capital of the Maldives, where people dump their trash and burn it there. And this has been issue for decades, for generation. The thing is, to bring the trash to this island is very costly because they have to ship it from different part of the atoll of the Maldives. So what happened a lot in the local island, people also burn it in their corner side of the island. And this is something that is very problematic because when you burn trash, you're not just polluting the air, you're also polluting the ground and the health of the population of the island itself and the island nearby. Moreover, when the smoke travels through the ocean, it's also pollute the ocean, which cause catastrophe, especially in the tourism sector of the Maldives. Now, what we're doing here, we call ourselves Soneva Namoona. Soneva Namoona started in 2019 as a pilot project, and it was launched together with the three island councils in Atoll and with Soneva and the Common Seas to demonstrate a working model for a sustainable waste management system in small island community. The name Namoona itself is also very interesting. We learn from Soneva Fushi, which is one of the resort here in the Maldives, on how can we process all of our waste into their maximum capacity, from food waste to composting, from wood waste to charcoal, from styrofoam and crushed glasses into concrete blocks for building blocks of the houses. We also try to compact all of our cardboards and metal to send it for recycling and melted our metals to turn it into beautiful product. In this way, we reduce the amount of trash into 90% and 10% still go to the trash island. But this creates big difference because when you reduce as much stress as possible, you actually stop the open burning that is going on. Now, I mentioned Namoona is a special name. It's the name that is chosen by the council president of one of the island of Daravandu in the Atoll. And Namoona in Divehi, which is the local language of Maldives, means exemplary or a great example. So this is something that we're thriving for. We want to be the great example of the society on how we can treat our waste in a cleaner way, in a more sustainable way. In Soneva Namoona, we have three different elements that we would like to share. The first element is reduce element, where we try to move away towards from single-use plastic to alternative. Providing alternative to single-use plastic is very important because when we want to process plastic that is single-use, is very difficult to recycle. The next thing is the recycling. How can we create a zero-waste solution and establish a sustainable waste management? And last is not reuse, but more to inspire. It's very important to create a younger generation and the next generation that love the ocean. Because when you love something, you want to take care of it and you want to protect it. We do it through education, activities, and festivals and festivities through the whole island that we are piloting with. Now, the three islands that we're working with, it's called Malos, and Kihatu. And this island has their own specialities. We involve everyone, not just the young generation, not just the elderly, but also the ladies, the moms, to actually join hand in hand and collect the trash and segregate it together. The first element is reduce. Maldives is very famous for their beach, and the issue is that we are surrounded by salt water. So what happened? We always have to import fresh water for drinking. So we use a lot of single-use plastic bottle in the past. The 1.5 liters, you can find it everywhere in the Maldives. So the idea is how can we reduce the use of the single-use plastic bottle and turn it into something reusable. Our project is called Soneva Water. It's a water bottling plant from reverse osmosis system where we take salt water and we do desalination of it, and then we take the fresh water from the seawater and turn it into drinkable water. We also use glass bottle that is reusable and returnable. With the 18.9 liter gallons, this is also returnable. This way, we reduce a lot of single-use plastic bottle in the Maldives that is circulating on the island. Next is nappies or diapers. It's a huge issue because this is a type of material that is mixed waste, and it's creating a lot of problem in the Maldives because you have no way to treat it. So either you have to burn it or dump it somewhere. What we do, we introduce reusable nappies, and this project has been successful. The community in Kihadu right now already use almost all of the baby already use reusable nappies. So the amount of waste from the nappies already reduced significantly in this island. We just finished this trial and it's been great together with the moms and dads there. The next thing that we do is we inspire. Inspire activities, there's so many different activities, such as going to the turtle sanctuary, or doing a beach cleanup, or doing a zero waste challenge and waste station workshop at school. We also teach children how to surf and how to swim, because when you get connected directly with the ocean, you actually love it, and ocean makes you happy. We also have competition for moms, for the parents, and for the families to compete with each other within the island itself. So there's so many different activities that we do. We also create, together with the Ministry of Education in the Maldives, something that we call Fehi Madarusa. It is a program guide for school to create a green school. Fehi means green and Madarusa means school in Divehi. So the first aspect is how can we create smaller environmental footprint on school in the individual level, and how can we reduce the impact of energy usage, water, and the waste that we created. The next thing is eco-literacy. It's very important for us to have all school community demonstrate the environmental and sustainable literacy, so integration with the school curriculum. Next thing is we want to have a climate prosperity. How can we prepare the student for the future to create low carbon future and provide circular economy and economic prosperity for the Maldives? And the last thing that we do is we recycle. The recycling is focusing on sustainable waste management. In 2019, you see the image on the right corner above here. This is the burning site, let's say, so the waste dumping site of Malos, the island of Malos. This island is the first island in the Maldives to stop open burning in February 2020, with all of the effort on creating ecocentral, something that we call as a sustainable waste management. So this dumping site has been turned into a recreational beach, the recreational and sunrise beach for everyone to go and enjoy the area to just chill with their family. So this has been a great improvement for the community. They also play game. This is actually the former president of the Maldives that is also joining the event. So it's been supported also by the government. It is not only a grassroots movement anymore. It is a collaborative action between the community, the government, and the business here in the Maldives. The next thing is that we have Daravandu and Kihadu that also stopped open burning in last year, so in December and November 2022. So in December, they already stopped open burning. They will celebrate their celebration of their opening of their ecocentral this year also. And how we do this is, as a Namoona, as an example, we have a five-step plan approach. The first, we want to have a household segregation. This is something that is easy to do because we can just segregate our waste, like in Europe, like in several different countries in the world. The next is that we ship recyclable to nearby compacting station. So we don't have trucks that pick up the waste because we don't have a lot of streets. But the truck is transformed into ships that is actually bring the trash and bring them for recycling. The next thing is to clear legacy waste. Legacy waste is the waste that is being left out by the previous generation, and how can we clear it up? And the next thing is to upgrade the Sustainable Waste Management Center of the Island Waste Management Center, into EcoCentral, which is the more holistic approach towards waste management. And the last thing is how can we treat the organic waste from the jungle and the wet waste to create a compost. So this step has been created from the easiest things to do and the low cost into something that is quite difficult and quite hard. So this is the model that we're using for small island nation that can also be implemented for different island nation in the world. Next thing that we do for this year is that since in 2019 and 2020, we have successfully done a trial to 3 local islands, Darabanduki, Hadu, and Malos. This year, we are planning to have other location in Atoll to building the compacting station and rolled out by the end of the 2021, all island in Atoll, including resorts, to stop open burning and ocean dumping. Ocean dumping has been stopped already, but how can we stop open burning and have something that we call Atoll, which is just a name of an atoll transfer station. So instead of have specialized waste management center, how can we transfer all of this different waste from different island to centralize it? So island nation is completely different than landlocked nation. We have difficulties because of climate change. We have difficulties because of the land that we have is not that big, and the ocean is very big. So this is something also that we do in collaboration in so many different parties, from Common Seas, from the presidential office, from the local zero waste movement, influencer, and the United Nations in the Maldives also support us in this effort. The next thing that we do is we want to expand, because we are in one atoll in the Maldives, but there are several atolls in the Maldives. The expansion goes to Nonu Atoll, and there are more future expansion plan that we have. So in this way, we are using the same model. We're focusing on 3 different local island in Nonu Atoll to become the exemplary island, the Namoona Island of Nonu Atoll. And we already find one that is very interesting. The island community itself is the one that buy in. So they said, we would like to provide alternative to plastic bag. We want to be the first island in the Maldives to stop using plastic bag. So the trial is working. So we are trying to organize this together with the local community. So the initiative come from the grassroots movement there. And what is interesting about the Maldives is that the government already pledged by 2023 they will ban all of the single-use item and single-use plastic in the Maldives. And this is very important because with the support of the government and the grassroots movement that is happening, there's connection there. Businesses is also supporting in here, especially the resort in the Maldives. And of course, it's very important for us to do something, but it's very important for you to help us to do this. Because taking care of our planet is really cool things to do, and we would like to cooperate with you. We would like to collaborate with you together with Namoona Ba, so you can take a look in our Instagram account, and please contact us and let's collaborate together, especially for every single island nation out there. Thank you very much. Me, Nila from the Maldives, would like to say see you and let's keep contact.